The Mazda CX-9 has been around for a decade now, having debuted for the 2007 model year. It established itself as a fun-to-drive three-row crossover with a chipper attitude. A facelift in 2010 and again in 2013 kept the first-generation CX-9 looking fresh, but it wasn't until the 2016 model year that things got serious. Mazda's previous split from Ford meant it could develop its own platform and engines for the crossover, along with reinventing its design language. The result is a stunningly gorgeous vehicle that looked far more upscale than its price tag demands. Things have remained unchanged for the 2017 model year, and its design remains fresh. I was understandably excited to hear Mazda was sending me a 2017 CX-9 to sample for a week. The idea of a beautiful three-row crossover with odd and an efficient yet turbocharged engine was an enticing one. The concept of building a fun-to-drive crossover isn't new, but it's harder than you might imagine. The taller ground clearance makes for a top-heavy ride, and the extra length in seats brings added weight that eats horsepower. Mazda has worked to quell these issues in the CX-9 by removing weight and developing a suspension that could handle well. In the odd model, 287 pounds has been removed from the first-generation model and the suspension was retuned. The CX-9 uses McPherson struts up front with a multi-link coil spring setup. Powering the CX-9 is Mazda's new 2.5-liter ski-active 4-cylinder turbo. It might make 23 horsepower less than the previous V6, but it generates an impressive 40 pound-feet more torque. Best of all, it's far more efficient. So how does all this work in practice? The second-generation Mazda CX-9 is a handsome machine. It's reserved yet bold, upscale yet affordable, and modern yet timeless. The CX-9 will likely age rather gracefully. Starting up front, the CX-9 single-quad-S grille and fascia are fully drenched in Mazda's Kodo design language. Many of the lines and angles can be found throughout Mazda's more current lineup, including the CX-5 and CX-3. Chrome accents help define the stubble creases along the bumper and grille. The projector beam headlights carry the design flow from the forward protruding grille. Mazda's new design theme is evident inside the CX-9 as well. Gone is the shapeless dashboard constructed from chunky plastic. In its place is a swooping yet angular instrument panel that breathes character and life into this crossover. It might be unconventional, but the idea is executed rather well and functionality suffers minimally.